everybody. Happy September. We are going to start by doing some deep breathing. I will speak very briefly on some of the cosmic events that are taking place this month, and we will begin your reading for each zodiac sign. So find a comfortable seat. If you are driving, don't do this part, or at least pull over to do it, or sit in the parking lot. Close your eyes if you feel safe and comfortable to do so. Set your environment as far as lighting, smells, vibes, energetic exchanges, conversation, the amount of people who are in the space. Just be intentional about where you are so that you can be connected to the messages that want to come forth, okay? Sit up nice and tall. Take a deep inhale through your nose, and you're filling up your belly with warm air like it's a balloon. Taking in fresh oxygen, renewed oxygen, and as you're ready to exhale through your nose or your mouth, continue this cycle. If you find that there are certain parts of your body that are tense, that are tight, send your breath into those places. Send your oxygen literally into those places and spaces. If you find that you have a lot on your mind, soften your brow bone because you tend to tense up, right? And you also tend to tighten your shoulders. Soften your shoulders and soften your brow bone. And send your breath and focus your attention on your breathing through your thoughts. Not to get stuck in your thoughts, but also to give yourself grace through the thoughts. Because the thoughts are going to be there, but let's slow them down to be present. Continue this breathing cycle for about 3 more deep breaths, okay? Here we go. Last breath. Okay, as far as some of the cosmic occurrences that are taking place, Mercury is now in her microgrades. We have at least 7 planets that are in retrograde. Well, we have Venus that has gone direct, which means that some of you, similarly to Mercury, but in as far as Venus goes, especially in relationships and love, you may have had visitations from previous relationships. The relationships that you're in may have challenged parts of you that have been wounded or that have been curious or that you've experienced in previous relationships. And things might start to feel like they're getting back on track or that you feel renewed. I know for myself, I feel very light and renewed, and I am finally in a place for myself where I am open to different loving relationships, family love, platonic love, romantic love. And even with myself, the confidence and the self-awareness has just really skyrocketed. So this is a time where things might start to feel like some aspects of yourself are being more fortified. Okay, you do have all these other planets that are in retrograde. So retrograde in any planet calls us to slow the heck down and to be more present. And that can be a challenge in a society where everything's like, hurry up, da, 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 and there's like nothing really truly being productive in that energy and in that space. But we can control our microcosmic experiences. We can control what happens in our immediate experiences. So it would behoove all of us that when things start to get frantic and hectic, especially with Mercury, that deals with communication and relationship dynamics, to slow things down. Yes, reread things. Yes, double check things before you push send. Be intentional about what you communicate so that you are as clear as possible. You still might not be fully and clearly understood. That is on the other person's end, okay? But on your end, do what you can to be thorough and to be direct, to be honest and clear, and check your intentions as well. All right, like I said, there's so much more information to go, but this is the most critical information. So do your own research. I think if you're interested, then you'll start to see this information coming to you, especially on your social media. So, yeah, be mindful of things that are happening. If you have heightened sensitivities and emotions towards something, understand that things are happening cosmically. It just is what it is. We are on Earth. Earth is a planet. There are other planets that exist. Those planets each have personalities and have energetic proclivities. So they're going to affect Earth, which means that it's going to affect Earth's inhabitants, and we are Earth's inhabitants. So give yourself grace and each other grace, and know that weird-ish might be happening, and beautiful things and prophetic dreams and good rest or disturbed rest. Things are in flux. So, I mean, hey, it's cool, especially when you understand it more. So, all right, y'all, let's get into your zodiac readings. But before we do, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mellow Neptune Waters, Instagram, Mellow Neptune Waters, Facebook, Mellow Neptune Waters, TikTok, Mellow Neptune Waters. Follow me on LinkedIn, Mellow Neptune Waters. I'm just everywhere with Mellow Neptune Waters, okay? If you are interested in seeing more of these readings, go ahead and click the bell for my Mellow Neptune Waters page so that you get updated every time I post a video. All right? Here we go. Also, if this reading resonates with you, or even if it doesn't, and you just want to show your love and send a love offering, I am in the receptive mode. You can send it to CashApp $MarshaMellow88. It's in the comments, or it's in the description section below. $Marsha, MARSHA, Mellow, MELLOW, and the number 88. Venmo, same thing, except it's the @ symbol. If you're interested in booking a one-on-one reading with me, you can go to my website, mellowneptunewaters.com. You can also email me if you have some inquiries, mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. All right. Hello, Capricorn. This reading, I was going to say this movie. Oh, okay, so this is going to be an entertaining reading. This message, this reading is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and or rising. Whether or not this reading resonates with you, check out your sun, check out your moon or rising sign if this is your sun sign, or check out your other placements. Even if this one resonates, check out your other ones. We're going to pull a card for each month, or each week of September, starting with, what is that, September 2nd, September 3rd-ish, this week. Okay, first week. Oh, you know what? Un momento, por favor. All right, I had to make a note for my Sagittarius reading that I just finished. Capricorn, first week. Okay, Prince of Swords in reverse. You might be feeling a little off this first week, especially if you're doing something new or trying something new that you may have felt like you mastered, but you feel like you're kind of become remedial at. It's not that. You just might be having a week. There's a lot going on, again, cosmically and just in our daily lives. So give yourself some grace if you're feeling a little off. If your wings are feeling a little tired and just exhausted, give yourself some grace. Take a break. Get back on it and reset. If it's like yeah, it can, again, well, no, that's the same message that's coming. It could be something that you thought you had under control and that you had on lock, and just something feels off. It's probably because it is. So all you might want to do is just give yourself some grace and chill out, especially you, Capricorn. It's like, you can take a break. You can, I promise. You keep saying stuff like, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. It's because you won't let it. That's all up to you. Just imagine how much more you can accomplish if you take it easy for a second. Go get a nice beverage. Go treat yourself to a good meal. Go to somebody's spa, retreat, massage, something. But this constant go, go, go. Yeah, of course your wings are going to be tired. You're going to be weary. So, yeah, reset. Second week. Ten of Discs. Six of Swords. Justice card in reverse. Feel like you're being taken on a ride. Okay. I just felt and heard something about family court. I don't know who of you is like some kind of suit that you have initiated or that somebody else has. This really, the Justice card came out in reverse. I just have it in the upright for the visual of this reading. Okay. It really feels like, yeah, you're in the transition, and it's almost feeling like going from a happy home to something that's a little topsy-turvy and uncertain. So if it is a matter of family court, of some legal matters, do what you have to do to ground yourself. You are earth, and you need to have soil. You need to have roots. You need to have something that's going to make you feel safe, because this is going to feel scary. Not only are you hovering over water, which means that you're being challenged in your emotions and your relationships, it also means you're being taken in the air, in the sky, which is away from the earth. It is the opposite of feeling grounded. And it's like you're having to, yeah, man, something or someone is trying to take you on a ride. Don't let that dominate your earthly experience. Ground yourself. Keep yourself grounded. Yes, connect with your family, whoever that is, your actual blood family, adopted family, your loved ones, your kin, your friends. Because the second week might feel quite burdensome. It might feel like, here we go again. Okay, so yeah, be really gracious towards yourself. You guys need it this month, third week. I mean, yeah. I say family court. It could also be something else, work related. But third week for this. You feel like the second week, first and second week may have been a bit depleting. This third week, do what you can, even if you have to create your own little cove, your own little, like, what do they call that? Tent fortress. Thank you. That just came. Your own little fortress, to feel like you're gathering all your carrots, all your goods, all of your treats, and you just need to nuzzle up in your own home, in your own space, to feel safe and secure, to feel grounded, to feel like you got some kind of control. Then do that. Create your space with your music and your flowers and your fragrance, your ambiance. It might be a space just for you. You might have some other people in it, but create it for you and then go from there. If you want to share in it, do so, but it's still a time. It's still preparing you for a transition. That third week is almost like, not it's kind of like, okay, here we go. but it's your moment to be settled in for a second before it kind of kicks off again. So let's look at your fourth week. Fourth week, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ace of Swords. In reverse. It's kind of came out in sideways, but energetically it's heavily reverse. It's time to, so this new information, this new thing is going to, excuse me, it's calling you to act. So this fourth week is an action week, and I actually do think, no, Mercury will still be in retrograde, I think, but it sounds like this is something that's been in the works already, and you're now at a place of like, okay, now you need to make a decision, and you need to act on it, and you need to act quickly. Something to do with like certainty, something you know, something you have the answer to. It might be something you're reluctant to do, but if it's going to protect you, if it's going to keep you safe, if it is something righteous and just towards yourself, do it. Okay? Because it feels like it's leading into something for October. So that third week where you're kind of resting, first and third week, rest. Take the rest. Take the rest. Or else you're going to be just really spent and really just like over it. Angel card. Let's look at your angel card. What message do your angels have for you, Capricorn, for September? Forgiveness and understanding. Forgiveness and understanding. Let's see, the quality time that you are being inspired towards for September, Capricorn. Yes, quality time. Y'all be so stubborn sometimes. You would think you were Taurus. I know you guys love each other, Capricorn and Taurus. Take note. Play. Oh, look at that. Play. But Capricorn, y'all do like to play because you guys are hilarious. Sometimes y'all play too damn much. You're hilarious. All right. So watch old stand-up comedy by Richard Pryor, or go like, yeah, swing on a swing in the ocean like mermaids do. Play, play, play. Enjoyment, pleasure. Let's see what message the universe has for you for September 2023. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Two messages. Well, here's one. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Let's see what this other message wanted to come through. It's so aggressive. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. Back to life, back to reality. So when you feel you've lost your way in the air, in the sky, and you're just kind of all over the place, ground yourself. Go into landing. Sometimes you guys have to go into emergency landing. But land safely nevertheless, okay? I love you, Capricorn. If you want a one-on-one reading, you know where to find me. mellowneptunewaters@gmail.com. mellowneptunewaters.com. Again, click the bell on this reading so that you can be the first to know when I post a new video. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.